Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome to the Sunday stream. As every Sunday, actually, as every stream, I like to give a little piece of advice. And the most important thing, and it's going to be the same advice every single stream in the beginning, guys, because I think it's so critically important. If you don't absolutely need to buy a brand new car or just a new car in general, don't buy it. If you can postpone buying a car, hold off and don't buy it. The best thing you can do is hold on to the car that you already have for as long as possible. Keep that motherfucker running. Take care of it. You know, you would not believe how many people that I constantly meet. I mean, I guess you guys in the comments, and you contact me, texting me, telling me, hey, I got 200, I got 300,000 miles on my car. I got a buddy of mine who has a Honda Accord with 200 something thousand miles. There is no point of buying brand new cars, or just not brand new again, but new cars, if your car runs just as fine. If you are really missing a feature, for example, you really want Bluetooth, not a problem. Spend $100 and get a new deck for your car. You want a backup camera really bad, not a problem. Go install, find somebody who can install you, get yourself a new deck, and have somebody who can install your backup camera. All these new features, they're super cheap to install aftermarket. It's not worth buying a new car just for a couple of $100 worth of new worth of new stuff. You want heated seats, for example, right? Okay. On Amazon, you can get a seat cover for your entire seat that's heated and cooled, and it's like $70. Congratulations, you saved thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars just by getting a new seat cover that's heated and cooled. $70. So it's not much. I mean, what else? Remote start. You want a remote start for your car? It's $200. So all these new features, they're not really new. They're not that complicated. You can get them very, very easily installed aftermarket. So it's not something that you really should be worrying about. If you can keep your Honda Civic or Honda or Nissan or fucking Chrysler that you got until it hits 200,000 miles, do it. Okay, let me jump onto some of these questions, because that's what you guys are here for. I want to make sure that I'm answering your questions. How's it going, Elvis? What's going on, dude? Brett, how's it going? You missed a Thursday stream, but you here today, man. Guys, thanks for the thumbs up. Appreciate it. Now, if you guys don't want to miss live streams, click subscribe button. All right, there's a subscribe button below, somewhere in there, and then click the bell notification button, and you won't be missing streams. Okay, let me see here. JH walked into a dealership a few months ago. Every dealer was doing absolutely nothing. Now they're out of business. Oh my God, absolutely. The vehicle sales are actually down for first quarter of 2019. That's something I'm gonna make a video about. Guys, the best thing we can do is squeeze life out of these fucking dealerships. And how can we do that? By not buying cars unless we absolutely need to. And they're just gonna disappear. We're gonna be able to buy cars directly from manufacturers, number one. Number two, we're going to be getting better technology. Number three, we're going to be getting way better pricing. Yeah, Elvis, you purchased a Volvo XC90 2008 V8. I am so lucky that it's in a pristine condition, but I used your negotiation skills. Yeah, you're welcome, Elvis. I'm glad you got yourself a good deal. Yeah, car dealerships don't care about customers at all. They lie, they cheat, they deceive all the time. The salespeople in car dealerships, I mean, are lazy as hell. I mean, you would not believe how many. You probably would believe because I do this every day. But I contact just a bunch of probably in thousands of dealerships by now, in thousands. Salesmen don't text me back like I asked them to. When they text me back, I have no idea who the fuck they are. They don't identify themselves. They don't say, like, the right way would be you text your business card, right? And this is regarding to this car, because I tell them I'm searching nationwide. You're not the only dealership that I'm working with, and they think I mean, it goes right over their head. I mean, they're lazy as shit. It's ridiculous. Um, how many how many brand new 63s AMGs should I buy? One or two? Zero. You should buy zero because they suck. What do you think about CX5 or CX9? I mean, it's a pretty decent car. I don't know any major problems with it. Uh, do you think it's hard to buy a salvage flip title cars? Absolutely not. Oh no, dude, it's easy. It's easy. I wouldn't, it might be hard for you because you don't have experience in it, but oh my god, it's easy. It's so easy, dude. You buy cars, repair them, and put them on fucking Facebook, let it hang there, it's gonna sell. Just make sure that you do your own repairs, okay? That's where you're gonna make money. If you if you have somebody else doing the repairs, right, and then you're trying to flip a car, well, shit, there's no money for you to be made because you just spent a bunch of money on somebody else fixing the car. Just paid off first week of June. First week later, AC compressor went. Uh, yeah, okay, so those Mazdas actually did. New tires. Yeah, if you had a AC that went out, um, that's probably one of the worst things that can happen to your car because there's so many reasons why AC goes out. It's not just a simple fix sometimes. Brett, what's up, dude? I went to look at 2008 Toyota Scion TC off Facebook, bro. I hope that Scion TC is $3,000. Last minute, the guy showed me the title. It wasn't in his name. I walked away immediately. Sometimes it's fine if the title is not in his name. The only thing you have to what I would do is, to be honest with you, I would find a person whose name the title is in. I'm sorry. I'm just getting a notification. All right, we should be back. We should be back now. Okay. Do you have a channel for life finances advice? John Isola. Yes. Yes, I do have a channel for that. Give me 1 second. I'll put up a fucking link for that. Give me 1 second. Thanks, John. Appreciate it. I know what you're doing here. I appreciate it, dude. You're fucking awesome. Um, there's not videos on it yet. I just made one. I gotta edit it, and then it's gonna be ready to go. So it's gonna be this channel is for well, the one that you're watching, 60-minute car, is just for cars, right? Where I teach people how not to get fucked when buying a car. And then I also have a personal channel where I teach people pretty much about finances, money, how to run shit. All right, check this out. This is my second YouTube channel. There's gonna be a video on it tomorrow. So yes, I just made one today, and it should be up tomorrow. Um, what's up, Rick Reviews? How's it going, buddy? Um, what's up, Rick Reviews? How's it going, buddy? Do you keep uh Malky? What's up, dude? How do you keep from paying dealer fees sites like, let me see, site like Car Gurus, True Car? What's the best price already if you're a dealer with lowest price that leveraged you? What? Dude, I don't understand this question. How do you keep from paying dealer fees? You just don't pay them. You just tell them I'm not gonna pay them. And then the rest of the question I don't understand, dude. I'm sorry. David Shkurat. Oh, what's up, dude? Holy fuck, dude. I didn't think anybody would be watching this shit from my hometown. What's up, Shkurat? How you doing, man? Watching you from Spokane. Dude, that is so hilarious, dude. What's up? Uh awesome channel, Dan. Your earned success. Good luck. Thanks, Todd, bro. Appreciate the support. What do you think of Pontiac G6 GT? It's a Pontiac, it's a Chevy. I mean, I don't think it's a special car or anything like that, you know. I mean, it's just a car to drive around. I don't think it's anything wow. What type of niche do you think I should start with for salvage titles? Niche, there is no niche. Cunning Oak. I think you should first. I think you should send me a text. Um, yeah, dripping. Thanks for putting DMFS 100 out there. Listen, if you're trying to start, flipping cars, you need to contact me, and you need to. I actually have some. Like, I haven't been really advertising this, but I teach people how to do it. So I have I consult them on the side how to pretty much buy cars from auctions, repair them, and sell them. How to make money on salvage cars. It's not that hard, but you just have to put in the work, and you gotta know a lot of different details and information. So just text me. My phone number is below the video. Just text me. The Scion was being sold for 3,400. Needed two tires. Uh, yeah, dude. I mean, if that sign was selling for $3,400, I think it's a pretty decent price. Yeah, you just gotta double check the title, because I mean, if the title is in somebody else's name, like what's going on? Brett, if I so I asked if he has contact to the guy who's and yeah, you want to stay away from flooded cars, okay? It's a flooded car. If it's a flooded car, stay the hell away from it. Never, ever, ever buy. I mean, I wouldn't. I mean, I would buy a salvage title, stolen car, a rebuilt title, right? Um, I wouldn't buy a flooded car, because there is so many electronics that are very expensive to repair, and not just that, but when cars get flooded, right? The water and the salt, it can start corroding. Once the corrosion starts, it doesn't stop. It just keeps going and going and going. How much Apex? How much do you think I could get a lot of for? Zero. I think they should be paying you if you ever get one. Uh, what do you think of a 2016 Scion TC? It's a Scion TC. It's not. It's just a car. The only thing I don't like about Scion TCs is their fuel economy is absolutely atrocious. But other than that, it's pretty good. Johnny DK, what's going on, dude? Uh, I'm telling you, once I have no control. It's the part of the package is shipped, and that's it. I have no fucking idea when it's gonna come here. I have no control. It's like putting something in a fucking boat and praying it's gonna make it. It's gonna make it when I have no idea. Because I mean, shit. It's I think it's a 6 weeks fucking journey from across the world. What are your thoughts on 2020 C8? I'm actually gonna have a video tomorrow about it. I think it's a very interesting car, and so I'm gonna have a full video about it tomorrow. And I actually changed my mind. I didn't like it. Now that I seen the actual car, I like it a lot more. Um, then Angel Blue Rider. Dan, I know you like RX350, but what do you think is better? Fully loaded 2015 RAV4, uh, RAV4 2015 Mazda Skyactiv. Fuck. To me, it's all the same. I think RAV4 is gonna be cheaper because there's more Toyotas sold than there is Mazdas, so Toyota is just gonna be cheaper. But to me, it's the same. See, design wise, I like Mazdas. I think they're way way better looking cars compared to Toyotas, but it's kind of up to you to decide. Um, yeah, Penstar. Uh, yeah, I don't change my mind about Toyotas. I think they are I mean, the 2015 RAV4 is ugly as shit. It's boring, but it's reliable. Fuck, it's like the AK of fucking cars. It's ugly, it's heavy, kicks like a fucking mule, but it works. Um, I know a guy who bought a car, and when he went to register in his name, DMV said it's flood car. He had to pay for everything, and he never was able to sell it. No one smart wants a flood car. Yeah, dude, never flood cars. Absolutely never, 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 never. Um, can you buy a car online in full cash without having to go through the dealership, uh, taking $20,000 plus? No. Um, you buy a car through the dealership always. I don't know any realistic scenario where you can buy a car without a dealership. Even Tesla, far as I know, and I'm like 99% sure of this, they don't sell cars. You can't buy a car directly from Tesla. Tesla still has their own Tesla's dealership. It's still a dealership. You can't buy directly from manufacturer. Even I think even when people even when employees buy cars from manufacturers, right? They still go through their local dealership. They don't buy directly from manufacturer. They still have to go to the dealership. Yeah, far as reliability, Mazda versus Toyota. This is to you, Penstar. I think Toyota would outlast Mazda. Yeah, Cunning Oak. I'll reply to your text tomorrow probably. The Tundra looks beautiful. Yeah, I don't know. Do you really think Tundra looks better than I don't know, fucking Ford F-150? Or you think it looks better than Chevy? I don't know. To me, it just looks really round. It's like puffy. It looks like a marshmallow a bit. But as far as the reliability, Toyota is definitely gonna outlast Ford or Chevy. Malky, to clarify my question, if you are at the dealership with the lowest price that you can find, what's the best way to negotiate the price further? You can't. You can't. What the hell are you doing at the dealership? If you are at the dealership, I would not recommend you go to. Listen, you're trying to out negotiate a salesman, a sales manager, a finance manager, a general manager of the store might pop in. So you're trying to negotiate 4 or 5 people. Really? Like, what kind of negotiation karate do you have? You know? So I would not recommend you coming to a dealership to negotiate. But if you do, okay, I guess if you're asking me for specific tips, I guess specific tactics on how to negotiate, it's very simple. Okay, you have to give them a reason for them to do what you want them to do. For example, you want to take off the dealership fees. You tell them this: you get to sell a car today, you get to make money on a car today, and I can finance with you so you make some money on the back end. All you have to do is get rid of these dealership fees. Also, I can give you a stunning review on Facebook, on my social media. On Google, whatever, Google reviews or whatever. So you have to think creatively. What can you do for them so they would lower the price for you? The reason I say you shouldn't go to a car dealership to negotiate is whenever you're negotiating at the car dealership, there's 4 of them, 1 of you. 4 of them, 1 of you. Okay, that's a losing situation for you. Next is if you negotiate online over the phone, you're doing it in comfort of your home. You're not worried about anything. If you don't like the deal, hang up, call somebody else. There's more dealerships than there's McDonald's, you know. So they should be competing for your business, not the other way around. Daxily, what's going on, dude? I just bought a 2010 Lexus ES350. Fuck yeah, that's what I have. Good job. 11.5, 55,000, 55,000 miles. Did I get a good deal or overpaid? It doesn't matter. You already bought the car. It's too late. It's too late. And second, I don't know because I don't know how much research you've done. I don't know. You see, I paid 8 for mine, but mine is a rebuild title. So you know you pay 2,500. You paid like $2,000 or $3,000 more, but you have a clean title. So I think I think you got a pretty decent deal there. Um, Marcy, that top. What's up? Trying to buy a car. Do you think 36,000 for? Do you think 2017 $36,000 for 2007? Oh, hold on. Do you think $36,000 for a 2017 Infiniti Q60 Red Sport too much? I don't know. I don't know. I would have to look at the market. If everybody's selling it for 36, then yeah, it's too much. But if everybody's selling it for 45, you found one for 36, then obviously it's a good deal. How does it compare to the market? How does it compare to everybody else? What do you think of SUV? Do you recommend under $10,000? Okay, SUVs under $10,000. Uh, Honda Civic, Hyundai's Kias, maybe Mazda. And if you need the SUV to be reliable, Castillo, I would recommend Honda CRV or Toyota RAV4. Probably Toyota RAV4 actually, because there's more of them. It's a cheaper. It's gonna be a better price for you. The most boring sports car is Lamborghini SUV. I don't. I don't know. Is there a better time to buy a pickup truck? Yes. From Thanksgiving to Christmas and past Christmas. So from Thanksgiving, a week before Thanksgiving, all the way to Christmas, you're gonna get an amazing fucking deal. Especially if you're buying a brand new truck. Used truck doesn't really matter. Used truck don't matter. But brand new trucks definitely. Best value under 20,000, under 20 grand, 2016. Accord or slightly older ES350. I don't think I would go with 2014, 2015 ES350 under 40,000 miles. Yeah, dude. Lexus over Honda every day of the week. Are you kidding me? Drive a Honda Accord. I don't care if you're driving the top line, the touring trim level. Lexus is going to be way better. JH, you went to a car dealership to negotiate the car. I asked for them to be transparent. They forgot one fee and I walked out the door. The fee was $150. I love the car, but I don't like deceptive people. Yeah, dude. Well, JH, I understand what you're talking about. That it is what I teach. Don't let them lie to you. But if it's the best possible deal and it was only $150 that was really holding you up, maybe, I don't know, maybe rethink about it. I don't know. It's kind of up to you. Um, how long did I work for a dealership? Long enough to know that I shouldn't be working there. Long enough to learn all the fucking secrets that they have and to make it into a course. Sal Pani, how much would you charge to negotiate certain car from a certain dealer? Zero. That's a stupid idea. That's a dumb idea. Listen, Sal, you want a specific car from a specific dealership. You lost already. Listen, why would they lower a price for you? Sal, give me one reason why would they lower a price for you. They're not going to lower the price because they know you want that car. It's simple as that. Listen, uh, imagine this. You walk into a bar, right? And there is bunch of good-looking women in that bar, and you want to get laid. What are the chances of you getting laid? 100% if you're not a total loser. If you're taking a shower, it's probably 100%, okay? Now, here's another scenario. You walk into a bar and there's a bunch of dudes there and one woman. What are the chances of you getting laid? Less. So you want to be in control. You want to have, how do you say this? You want to have options to choose from. Yeah, Cunning Oak. We're gonna talk about this tomorrow. We'll figure this out. I'll help you out tomorrow, as far as you trying to, start working on cars and flipping cars. Castillo 7067. What is your Facebook page name? To list my leased car that due in October. Okay, Castillo. Thank you, appreciate it. So our Facebook group name is 60 Minute Car. Everybody that's actually trying to buy a car, in next 3 or 4 weeks, join our Facebook group because there's a lot more information than just here on YouTube. A lot more. So, and guys, whoever is trying to get out of your lease, post it on our Facebook group. Let somebody else buy it instead of you turning back to a dealership. Yo, Castillo, mucho respect, dude. Thank you, appreciate it. Daxi Lee, do you have GPS unit to recommend that includes backup camera? I don't know. This is something you will have to Google, YouTube, and do a lot of research. I don't. I don't even know why would you need GPS for when you have it on your phone for free. I don't know. And far as the backup camera, you can actually have a Bluetooth backup camera that like connects to your phone, so you can actually see it on your phone for like $70 or something. I seen $70. DC Johnson, what's going on, dude? Test drove brand new 2019 Jeep Wrangler Unlimited Sport 4x4. Liked it. Too bad it's $40,000, dude. I don't know. DC Johnson, I'm gonna make a video about this. Oh boy, and I'm not looking forward to making. There's a brand new Jeep Wrangler for $34,000 that does not have air conditioning. You tell me another car in the entire country in America, from dozens and dozens and dozens car manufacturers who else is selling $34,000 car with no air conditioning? It's insane, dude. It's crazy, man. Who buys these Jeeps? It blows my mind. Well, Penstar, you can buy a better car. You can absolutely do that. But is that the best and cheapest solution? If your car runs, guys, to everybody that's joining our Facebook group, 60 Minute Car, I'm gonna accept your I'm gonna confirm your your thing, your requests after the stream. Because I'm streaming from my phone, can't really do it. You can buy a new car with heated seats, backup camera, all the new stuff, or you can add it as with aftermarket parts for way less money, way less money. Jesus Christ, no way. The Jeep also has crank windows? Is that... No, hold on a second. 2019 Jeep Our, yeah, I'm just Googling some real quick. Give me a second. 2019 Jeep, no power windows. I want to see if this is real. Is this real? It can't be. I mean, no. That's impossible. It can't be. This is unreal. Dude, this is insane. Yeah, I don't know who buys this shit. It's ridiculous. No AC, crank windows on a $34,000 car. Dude, it's who the hell buys this? Uh, Kevin M, what's up, dude? Can you describe the holdback process that allow dealerships to make their money no matter what price it sells it? Well, if a car dealership sells a car, the manufacturer rewards them with some money, with a percentage of the price of a car. That's it. It's just a percentage of a price of a car. Just think about it as a bonus. You know, they give them a little bonus. Daxi Lee, when you go hiking national parks, you will need dedicated GPS. Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, Daxi, you're like one of them, you know, one of million people that actually, you know, goes that far out of town that, you know, there is no cell phone signal. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, yeah. I would know, bro. I would know, Daxi. You would need to do some research on it. I wanted a pickup truck 2 years ago, but found a '98 Ford Expedition gas guzzler that I bought for $1,000. It's gave me no problem. Engine was rebuilt and the trans was rebuilt. I love it. Yeah, dude, Brad, good job. You made a good financial decision. You bought yourself a car for $1,000 for $1,000, and you can drive this car for years. Hopefully years. No, no, no. Shook, I know you think he's trolling, okay, but I'm reading online right now. There's a fucking article right now. It's October 29th, 2015. So I understand this maybe not on 2019 cars, but uh, on 2015. I mean, it it's pretty special. Uh, no, 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 no. Johnny DK, no. This Jeep Wrangler was in Texas, in fucking Texas. Yeah, I don't literally I don't understand how people buy a Jeep when there's Land Cruiser, when there's Forerunner. Why would anybody buy a Jeep when there's a fucking Forerunner? Angela Blue Rider, what's up? Okay, Dan, say I bought a car from another state and got PPI. Good job. Get it delivered to me, and the car engine or training blows up. Okay, then you contact the people that did the pre-purchase inspection. And you hold them accountable. You hold them accountable. Yeah, I would talk to an attorney, and I like I said, you would hold the inspectors accountable. Besides looking at another similar cars on the market, what's the best way to negotiate trade-in value? Malky, there is no such a thing as a trade-in value. There is no such a thing as a trade-in. What are we, 3-year-olds trading Halloween candy? Are we 7-year-olds trading baseball cards, there is no such a thing as a trade-in. There's a sale of a vehicle to the dealership, and there's a purchase of a vehicle by you from a private party or a dealership. There is no such a thing as a trade-in. You sell your car. That's it. You just sell it. And how to negotiate? It's very simple. The dealership is for example, market value for this car is $15,000, right? That's what other dealerships are selling it for. You tell them, I'll sell it to you for $15,000. The dealership is telling you, no, I'm gonna give you $13,000. You tell them, why in the world would I sell it to you for 13 when I can put it on my yard, post some postings on Facebook, on Craigslist, and sell it myself for 15? Why would I sell it to you for 13? The worst, listen, the reason that we have this fucked up dealer situation, the reason we are getting fucked every time we go to buy a car is because you've been trading in the cars. Stop selling cars to dealerships. Stop doing that. Yeah, Penstar, you're right. If you take the doors and roof off a Jeep, it's easier to push. You're right about that. What's your thoughts on Tesla selling oh my God, a Tesla? Listen, S'more, bro. If you won a lottery, cool, whatever. Buy your fucking Tesla. If you haven't won a lottery, you got no business buying a Tesla at all. Why would you buy a Tesla? It just doesn't make any sense. Well, S'more, give me 3 reasons why you want to buy a Tesla. You're a real consumer. You're thinking about Tesla. I want to see what real consumers, what do they have in their mind when they want to buy a Tesla or any electric cars? Give me 3 reasons. Do you think 2016 Lexus 350h F-Sport good vehicle? Sure. I don't know. Rally Z-Claim, why not? Yeah. I don't see a problem with it. Yeah, Brett, not only Jeep's bodies are bad, but Jeep got 1-star crash rating. Do you know what else gets 1-star crash rating? Kevin Spacey's career. I bet you didn't see that coming. I mean, how the fuck? 1-star crash rating. That is absolute bullshit. The only Jeep dealers should sell is the old Wrangler or XJ. What? Daxi Lee, do you have kids yet? Hell no. Hell no. Well, I don't, Brett, I don't know if bodies are gonna be made of plastic, but if they will be made of plastic, at least they're not gonna be yelling for their dear life when they're burning alive. So, if we're gonna have plastic dummies driving cars, it's not that bad of an option if they're gonna be driving a fucking Jeep. Let me see here. I'm gonna put a video here in the fucking description here. Give me 1 second. Jeep 1-star crash rating. This is this is just abso-fucking-lutely gold. And here's the cool thing, that the video is not even it's not even my video. Like, I was just gonna like put in my video, but no, this is somebody else's video. Watch this. You know, if you think Jeeps are so goddamn amazing, and I'll give you another one, because you know what's better than one video? Two fucking videos. Let me see what else is there. Uh, yeah, and here's the thing. Um, if you Google, actually, if you put in a YouTube Jeep crash rating, you're gonna see some crash. You're gonna see only two videos that are actually related to this, because no other auto blogger or car reviewer, whatever the fuck you want to call them, they're never gonna make a video about this, because they're getting sponsorships from car dealerships, from car manufacturers. So you know you you can't you know, bite the hand that strokes you. Is that what they say? uh, Angel, I bought used cars. I bought used tires before, but I kind of stopped buying used tires because people were just charging too much money. I mean, I buy used tires online, so I can get used tires for like 70, $80 a fucking tire, maybe even 65, 70. You know, so I can get some real good fucking deals on tires. So yeah, it's not, you know, used tires. It just, I don't think it makes sense. Um, yeah, Alpha X, you actually clicked the fucking link. You seen him, huh? Man, that motherfucker crazy. Oh, them fucking Australians. Yeah, he pretty cool. Guys, for real, check out those two videos. That guy's pretty dope. Uh, hey, bro. This is Raja Prahad again. What's going on, dude? Hope you remember me. I'm planning to buy RAV4 2019. Not going to buy a hybrid. Going to spend 25 for. Let me know your thoughts. I mean, you already made a decision. You know, you look, go. I mean, awesome. I, you know, I don't really know what to say. I mean, like I said, I recommend buying a used car, but if you want to buy a new one, sure, go for it. Malky, how much profit is reasonable for a dealer to make on your trading? Uh, because in real world you would get tax rebates for a trade-in. Okay, how much? Are you trading in a car that is so expensive that you're gonna get so much more tax rebates? Really? How much? Do the math. What is it better? Is it better for you to sell it on your own and get more money, or get the tax rebates? Or is it actually gonna be exactly the same? So I would, like I said, to me, it's my personal belief. You know, it's how I think. I don't. There's no way in hell I would ever sell a car to a dealership ever, because I know that car is gonna get marked up and it's gonna get sold possibly to my friend, to my relatives, to my fucking cousins, you know, to my co-workers for more money. Yeah, Alpha. Fuck yeah, I am, dude. Every fucking day, every fucking day. Uh, Rally Z Clan. Uh, listen. I made a video about this, and this is actually what I teach in my course. Accident, or no, clean title, no accident on Carfax does not mean that this vehicle doesn't actually have any accidents. You know, so that's why I tell people, do the pre-purchase inspection, and I tell them, hey, I want you to tell me if this car been in any accidents. You know, I'm paying you money. Do your work. Tell me if this car has any problems, or this car was in any accidents. My 2010 Lexus quality is amazing, original paint and stuff, but it's still requires some fix, like rust and pitted front wheel rotors. Well, first, the wheel rotors, they just probably need to be changed because the car is 10 years old, bro. Come on. Don't, spend some fucking money on your car. It's your car. Get new rotors or get them resurfaced. You can get them resurfaced. Also, you said there's some. I don't know what else. Listen, it's a 10-year-old car. It might need a little fixing here or there, but it shouldn't be very expensive things to fix. You know, uh, $20,000 for a 2009 Lexus, dude, that is insane. Who bought that? Did somebody? Rally Z Clean. If someone wants to buy a good cheap SUV, 2009 Lexus RX400 with 25,000 miles, $20,000. $20,000. No, dude. I think it's I would check the miles. I think the miles are rolled back, bro. Rally Z Clan, your RX400h. I think the miles are rolled back. Here's a couple of things, a couple of easy ways to figure out if miles have been rolled back. Find out what original tires were on that car. What's the name of the tire and the pattern of the tire, okay? What were the original factory tires on that 2009 Lexus 400h? You get the name of the tire and you see if the tires are still the same. Because 25,000 miles, the tires should still be the same. Number one, how is the rotor? How are the rotors worn? Again, this is something that you can go to pre-purchase inspection and he would tell you, hey, can you give me a favor? Don't look at the odometer and tell me how old do you think how many miles do you think this car has? Or you can tell me this car that has 25,000 miles, does it look like it has 25,000 miles? Hey Giorgio, how's it going? Hey Dan the man, thanks man, appreciate it. I was thinking about buying a truck for work. I have $15,000 and my trade. No, you don't have a fucking trade. Georgia, we just talked about this. You don't have a trade. You have a vehicle for sale. You're not a 3-year-old trading candy on the Halloween, okay? We're not trading baseball cards here. You don't have a trade. You have a vehicle for sale. Okay, so sell your vehicle separately and then buy your other car. Or you can buy another car and sell your car afterwards. Giorgio, this is like way complicated situation. Yeah, Giorgio, you need to talk to me. Just text me. There's my phone number below this video. Text me because I want to talk details. What are we talking about here? I asked Toyota dealer to do a PPI, but I think they missed quite a lot of things. Listen, it should be 120-point inspection. If they miss something, okay, you check the list. Is it on the list? If it's on the list and they fucked it up, you hold them accountable to that shit. Yeah, that Lexus for $20,000 with 25,000 miles. First, like I said, I think the miles are rolled back hella, and second, I think that's a bit too much money. I would recommend you pay 17 or 18 for it. But then again, I think the miles are rolled back. I just have a gut feeling. Aaron, what are your thoughts on Cadillac CTS coupe? I think it's ugly. I don't like it. If you're gonna be buying a Cadillac, buy a boat. Buy the fucking Cadillac. Buy the Cadillac for its intended purposes. Be a luxury fucking boat, okay? But if you're trying to buy a Cadillac, it was never a sports car. It never is, you know. Uh, Dude, go buy a manual. Yeah. The thing with manuals is it's fun on the weekend, but if you're gonna be driving it every day and you're gonna be sitting in traffic for a while, dude, your back is gonna get fucked up because you're this is your pelvis, okay? This is your pelvis, right? If we're looking from the top, okay, this is what it looks like. This is what's happening to your lower back, your pelvis when you're shifting gears. It does this, okay? It does this. This here, and this is your pelvis. It does this, but your upper torso, which means this area here, stays flat. So because you're pushing one pedal in, one pedal out, so you're constantly doing this, you know, and you're sitting, and your back is flat. It's actually bad for your lower back. It's really bad. If you don't believe me, you know, do some research on people who drive manuals, like rally car drivers, right? I mean, they shift gears all the time, and I mean, they constantly have back problems because of you know, because of we're not like humans are not designed to be fucking sitting in the car and fucking with their lower back like that. It's just not good for you. Brett, what do you think about Volkswagen Jetta turbo diesels? If it's a manual, you could buy it, to be honest with you. But I just don't trust Volkswagen because of their electrical problems. You know, I don't think, you know, they're very expensive to repair. It's ridiculous. If a dealer says their location is on a county island, so they have tax discount from 8.6 to 6.3, should they pay taxes there? What do you, Ricky Zhu? Bro, you gotta check in with your fucking DMV, because far as I understand, you pay taxes not where you buy the car, but where you register it. So you gotta look into that. Talk to your local DMV. And talk to the DMV in the county where that vehicle is being sold. Why does Honda make reliable cars but Acura makes crappy cars in terms of... I don't think Acura makes crappy cars. It's just Acura all-wheel drive transmission is garbage. It sucks. Dan, what do you think would happen to dealers if car manufacturers do if people stop buying cars? Well, first, the bullshit is gonna go away. Fake prices are going to go away. Fees are going away. All the bullshit is going away. Once you squeeze the business, right? Not just one business, but business as a concept, right? As all dealership, and you start gently but firmly choking the life out of it, you know, they're gonna start dropping their bullshit. But we as customers, we need to put some pressure right around the neck area, okay? Their oxygen is our stupidity. We gotta cut down on our stupidity, and they're gonna go, and we're gonna have much better situation. Stop buying cars when you don't need to. Never sell a car to a dealership. Don't pay dealership fees. Never buy any warranties or protection packages from a dealership. Nothing like that. Guys, let me ask you this. Here's a I think an interesting question. I made a video about this. This should, you know, there's gonna be a whole video about this, but I just want to touch on this just a little bit. Think about this. We can access hundreds of thousands of vehicles and thousands and dozens of thousands, no, not dozens, but probably 10, 20,000 dealerships from our computer. How come dealerships don't fight for our business? You tell me, why is that? Why? How come they all agreed on, all of them have dealership fees? They don't negotiate. Again, all of them don't negotiate. All 90% of them have fake pricing. Why is that? Huh? Why is that? Is that because we're willing to take it up the ass? Is that because we get used to holding on to our ankles? Is that why? I think that's why. I think we should stop doing that, and we should stop it with the stupidity. Just turn it down just a little bit. Turn it down from a 10, maybe to a 5. Okay? Let's keep it at a 5. Like I said, don't pay dealership fees. Don't buy a car if you don't absolutely need to. If, maybe even figure out how can you live your life without a car. I just spoke to a lady a couple of days ago. Her car, broke down, and she has a company car. Well, if you have a company car, why the hell do you need a car? You don't need a car. Forget about it. Like, you can live your life without a fucking car. It's amazing. But what if I need to go on a trip? Rent a car. Rent it. Or borrow a car from somebody. When negotiating with dealerships, do you tell hold on a second, with the dealership, do you just tell them that I can handle tag title myself to cut the cost? Yeah, you can. I totally do that. Yeah, Jordan, that's a very good question. Yeah, tell them, do them. Hey, I'll take care of it myself. Not a problem. Not a problem. But then if they say no, we have to do it. We have to do it. We have to charge your dealership fee. Not a problem. How much is the dealership fee? $1,200? Perfect. Lower the price of the car by $1,200. That's it, dude. Just keep it simple. There's no crazy negotiation tactics. You don't need to weasel your way out of anything. No craziness. Just keep it simple. Yeah, Alpha, I read your comment. Yes, that is absolutely true. Uh, okay, Emmanuel Zarbadilov. I'm actually really curious. Do you have a car? If so, which one? Yes, I do. 2010 Lexus ES350. King Mars, how's it going, dude? What are the best way to find real value cost of a car? Market. Go to market and see what they're being sold for. That's it. Should I try calling the insurance company to see what the payout on my car is if it's total? No, 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 no. The payout on your car is gonna be what the market is. Okay, don't worry about that. I mean, yes, okay, you can call your insurance company, right? But like, I mean, sure, you know, I like that's not even something I worry about. Mario Marin, how's it going? When do you think the prices for Telluride will level off? I would say in 2 years from now. I would say 2020, 2020, 2021. Dude, I like the Telluride as much as the next guy. I think it's a great seven passenger or even eight passenger SUV. It's a great car. I'll take a Telluride over a fucking Honda Pilot, and Honda Pilot was, I was all about that. I thought before the Telluride came out, Honda Pilot was my favorite three-row SUV. But right now, I think Kia really knocked it out of the park. And actually, another car that you should look at, Mario Morin, is not just Telluride. Well, obviously Kia. Honda Pilot. That's also a really good one. And then Honda Palisade. Also look into that one. But again, Honda Palisade, that shit is gonna be hella fucking expensive for another year. So you gotta wait for a year. Okay, what are we doing here? Not bad, excellent car. My dad has '09 LS460. Oh, dude, that thing is a fucking. Oh, that's a fucking land yacht. I love that car, dude. That's an awesome fucking. Oh, I'm excited about it. Just thinking about it. LS, dude, that car is dope as hell, dude. Uh, Thanks for the info. Signing off. You're welcome, dude. See you in the next stream. Dan the man, that's what I'm trying to be, man. 2014, 2015, 350s listed $22,000 on Auto Trader in my area. Oh, okay. Jordan, Royzik, here's your mistake, buddy. You're looking in your area. What are you doing looking in your area? Okay, you gotta be searching nationwide. Nationwide. Like I just just what is it? Today's Sunday, and on Friday I found a car for actually a van for a guy across the country. He lived on west coast, found a car on east coast, 3,000 miles away. 3,000 miles away. It was the best deal. You know what we did? Because it was a brand new car, you can actually do this. You can take quote from one car dealership to the next car dealership and just tell them, hey, give me the same price. That's it. It's simple as that. And they'll give you the same price. And if they don't, first, they're stupid. And second, if they won't, somebody else will. Well, listen, there's no way in hell I would buy a ES for $40,000. Abso-fucking-lutely not. No, 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 no. That's, to me, that would not be the best use of my money. $40,000 for an ES? Nope. Hell no. I mean, $20,000 for a really new one in a good condition and with all the fancy stuff, sure, but $40,000? Hell no. Hell no. Abso-fucking-lutely not. All right. What else do you want me to cover? What other questions do you have? Guys, if you haven't, give me thumbs up. Give me thumbs up. Also, give me another question. Jordan, bro, you got it. You got to search nationwide. Let me go on Auto Trader right now for you. Okay, let me see what we have here. I would start, when I start searching for cars, I actually look up, I know I recommend 3 or 4 years, but I would actually start looking at 2014 and up. Mileage, we're going to select mileage under 45. We're going to aim for less than 40. Then we're going to click Lexus. Clicking Lexus right now. Let me see what's out here. Man, I got to do the right setup so you can actually see my fucking screen. Lexus Series ES. I'm gonna go with ES and GS because I like to have options. Okay. Okay. Jordan, I found one. $16,000, and you can probably get it for less. Where the fuck did all my comments go? Oh, there they are. Okay. I'm looking at one right now. 2015, 12,000 miles in Miami, Florida. I can actually check it out for you because I live here in the area nearby. It's a rebuilt title, $16,000 with 12,000 miles. Come on, dude. There's your car. Congratulations. It's out there. Just talk to the guy, see what you can come up with. 12,000 miles, dude. Or 13,000 miles. It's ridiculous. It's hella cheap. It's stupid cheap, dude. I mean, literally, I think you should buy this car just as is. What do you think about Lexus RS? G-Man, you mean RX, right? I think you meant to say RX. I love RX. RS, I don't know that one. Malky, what do you say? What do you say sweet spot on waiting for depreciation on used cars? 3 years and more. 3 to 5 years. That's the sweet spot. Here's the thing. This is how depreciation really works. People lease cars for 3 or 4 years. They turn in their leases and then we buy them. That's how it is. So you gotta wait for them leases to be turned in, and that takes between 3 and 5 years, 3-4 years. From your experience and observation, have you seen dealership actually go through all pre-delivery inspection? I don't know what do you mean pre-delivery inspection? On the new car, yes. Yeah, they do it. I mean, there's not much to inspect, but yes, they do. But far as the used cars, is just Yeah, I would have to say yes. Earthcry. Carlos Renato. Then talk a little about popular cars with road noise reduction. I can't stand in the road noise. Oh yeah, Honda is definitely not it. Um, this is actually something that I was, I was gonna like, maybe do a video on. I would recommend Lexus Infinity. You gotta look into it. It's called acoustic windows and acoustic soundproofing. Okay, you just call the dealership, for example, for Lexus, and say and talk to. They have a technology department. Lexus, as far as I know, they're the only company that has a technology department that can answer your technology questions. So you ask them, hey, which of your cars come with sound with acoustic proof windows? It's a dual. It's two piece of glass with acoustic film between, and also which cars come with acoustic insulation. You know, and here's something else. Changing windows, you can probably do it aftermarket. It's going to be very, very, very expensive, not worth it. But what you can do is you can actually take out the interior on your car and put in the acoustic sound proofing. You can do it yourself. I mean, if you really want to, you can do it, or you can hire somebody to do it. It shouldn't cost that much. And if you really want to do it, you can definitely do it. I Jordan, what your concerns should be about rebuild title? Well, number one, get the VIN, put the VIN in Google, and just open up first 20 pages on Google. See what you can find about that VIN. See if you can find any pictures of the vehicle damage. Ask for the vehicle damage pictures. A good dealership will send you that. They're not gonna be fuckers. They will send you, hey, this is where the car was damaged. We fixed it. Don't worry about it. Also, you're gonna tell them, I want to do a pre-purchase inspection. Do a pre-purchase inspection. Uki, how's it going? I know you say always get the lowest price. Absolutely, I do say that. I want to start looking for a 3-year-old Lexus RX350. Go for it. I'm curious, what would be a reasonable price with 30,000 miles? Listen, Uki, it depends on your trim level, because there's different trim levels. I don't know which exactly you're looking for, but do some research. So you're asking me to do the work for you. Uh, do the work. Go to the websites, do the work, do the research, and see what you can come up with. Hey, how's it going, prickly pear? Dan, you once talked about developing a list of recommended credit unions. Is that still a plan? Yes, but dude, it's like a year from now, because it's not just recommended. It's not gonna be like, oh, call these people. I'm actually gonna have for those people that buy my course, it's actually gonna be in it for free. So people will actually fill out their information, and they're actually gonna get a quote. It's gonna be like 30, 40, 50 credit unions. They're competing. I'm gonna make them fight for you. So that's something that's going to be in it. But I need imagine partnering with 30 fucking credit unions. Can you imagine how much time and money that's going to take? I don't have that just yet. I have a friend with dealership license to buy Manheim car auction. That's fucking awesome. Do you recommend buying cars from auction? If you can get a good deal, absolutely. But just make sure you inspect it, okay? The reason that I don't buy cars from my clients from an auction is because we can't inspect it. So I don't trust it too much. Lexus, bro, G-Man. I don't think there's Lexus RS. Lexus RS. What the fuck is Lexus RS? Bro, there is no G-Man. There is no such a thing as a RS. Oh, you're talking about RC. Jesus. You're talking about Lexus RC. That's what you're talking about. Do you always wear a hat whenever I'm outside or doing streams? Yes. Do you think about what do you think about new vet? Should I go for it? In 3 years, you should, not for brand new. Yeah, Jordan. Most like people think, oh, the car was absolutely fucked. Well, think about this: if the car is absolutely fucked and is beyond repair, who in their right mind would put in more money to repair this car than what they can sell it for? Think about this. Not only they're going to be selling it, but they have to sell it for less than a clean title car. So the reason that the reason you just watch my video about rebuilt and salvage title cars. I go over everything in there. What do you think about new Chevy Blazers? I don't know why the hell Chevy even made it. Why would I buy a Chevy Blazer when there's Hyundai, Kia, Honda, Toyota, Mazda? Why would they buy it? Why in God's name would they buy a Blazer? Dan, do you only deal with American dealers? Well, I do live in America, so oh yeah, no, I don't do anything with Canadian dealers. Yeah, Georgia, if you live in Canada, text me. I'll help you out to get the best deal. Like, listen, Georgia, it's very simple. Just I have a course for a fucking reason. I didn't just pull this shit out of my ass. I've been working with cars since I was like fucking 18 or 17. Number one. I'm buying cars from auction, repairing them, worked at the fucking dealership to learn there's everything to do at the dealership, done more research on top of that, put that shit into a course that's less than 5 hours. All you have to do is watch it and learn it. There's real life practical fucking information from my experience. And if you're buying a car and you don't have a couple of $100 to spend on how not to get fucked when buying a car, I mean you're asking for it. Like I'm not charging thousands of fucking dollars. Anderson Barrios, what's going on, dude? If I want to kill myself, which way is the best way? Don't go for the side. You want to go for the brain because there's actually your brain is up here. So aim for the skull, aim for the hair. Okay, aim for the hair. That's the best way. Can you tell us one of your dealership horror stories? Oh fuck yeah, I can. The probably one of the scariest stories was the high interest rate. People have no money. They have no money. Their credit score sucks. They need a car. They're coming in. They're getting 17% fucking interest rate on a Ford Focus with 375,000 miles for $15,000 that they're gonna end up paying insane amount of money on. So, oh boy. I mean, the worst stories are for poor people. Actually, broke, it's like poor whatever, with people that have fucked up life situations get absolutely taken advantage by the dealerships. It's the worst. What do I think about Alfa Romeo and Mercedes Benz? I think Mercedes Benz is good looking, but I wouldn't buy one. C class and up. Alfa Romeo is like a fine Instagram bitch. Okay, you wanna fuck with her, and I think you should, but you do not wanna marry her. Okay, if you have plenty of money, sure, whatever, buy the fucking Alfa Romeo, but just make sure you're buying top of the line. Don't buy entry level bullshit. Buy the top of the line shit. Okay, buy the best of the best, the most powerful shit you can get. But keep in mind, it's gonna be unreliable. It's gonna be unreliable as hell. It's good looking, it's a head turner, it's fast, it's fun to drive, but it's unreliable. Uh, what do you think? Yes, G-Man, what do I think about Lexus RCF? I think it's a joke. I think it's an embarrassing. I think the car is embarrassing. It's a fucking joke. Jesus Christ, it's a joke. If I want to buy a two-door sports car, I'm gonna buy Nissan GTR. I'm gonna buy an old muscle car. I'm gonna buy Infiniti Q50 Red Sport 400 with 400 horsepower. Why would I buy? RCF is the same price as the Infiniti Q50 Q60 Red Sport 400. Lexus RCF, it's a joke. I mean, the car is. I don't even know why the fuck it exists. Okay, Joe Potts, customer satisfaction reviews, CSI. That's what they're called. Customer satisfaction indicator. I think that's what I stands for. CSI, dude, they are very, very, very powerful. Listen, you can even tell the dealership, hey, if you get me a good deal, I'm gonna give you 100% on your CSI. They're gonna be like, how the fuck you know about that? And you tell them, I got hookups. I got them Russian connections. I got them hookups from Russians. So CSI is very, 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 very important to a dealership. If their CSI sucks, and that means that like 80% or 85 or 90% of their CSI sucks, they're not getting car allocations. And the specific car allocations, they're getting shit cars. Is $35,000 good price for a Jeep Wrangler Sahara? Absolutely not. Mil, you know what's a good price for a Jeep Sahara? Zero. If you're gonna spend 30 Mil, okay, I'm gonna be Mil. Can you give me a huge favor? Actually, like for real, this is just. Can you give me a huge favor? Why would you buy Jeep Wrangler over a 4Runner or a Land Cruiser? Why would you buy a Sahara? But why would you buy a Jeep Wrangler over a 4Runner or a Sahara? You're a real person that's looking to buy a Jeep Wrangler. Can you explain to stupid, uneducated Dan, why would anybody buy a Jeep Wrangler over a 4Runner or a Land Cruiser? I don't understand. Okay, here's the thing. What do you think about resale value for Jeep Wranglers in the future? Yeah, Jeep Wranglers hold value pretty good because they have a cult. They have a cult fucking following. A Jeep Wrangler can have 150,000 miles and still be selling for $1 million. When you worked at the dealership, were the managers terrible? Actually, the dealership that I worked at, the store I worked at, everybody were fucking amazing. I mean, salespeople were really good. My managers were fucking amazing. The store, the general manager of the store did the hiring himself. I mean, obviously, the managers did the interviewing first, but then he would do the final interview. So the general manager of the fucking store hired people. So everybody were fucking amazing. Anybody from a lot attendant, from a car wash guy, everybody was good. Anderson, Boris, listen, the 9 mil will do the job. A fucking 22 will do a job. But going out on your own, it's for losers. It's for pussies. I mean, why would you go out on your own? That's stupid. That's fucking stupid, dude. That's for pussies. What, you could. That's for pussies, dude. That's all I have to say. Go out with the fucking bang. Have some fun. You can go to Mexico. See what you can do in there. Thoughts on 2020 Macan? It's a Porsche. It's expensive. I wouldn't buy one. What else is there? With rebuilt title vehicles, aren't you worried about how the airbags were repacked? Oh, King, no, that is fucking hilarious. No, the airbags are not fucking repacked, dude. Come on, you are hilarious, dude. Dude, repacking airbags is like reusing a condom. Come on, dude. Damn, you are fucking hilarious. No, dude. The airbags are not re-fucking packed. Airbags are, they explode. They're one-time use. They get, you disconnect them, you throw them away, and you put brand new airbag in there. It's from the factory. It's brand new, or it's from another car that that wasn't blown up. So the airbags are not repacked, dude. You are hilarious, King. No, you are fucking hilarious, dude. No, but I'm not. Don't hold on, King. No, I'm not laughing at you. It's just what you said. It's funny. Like I know, I understand. That's like you haven't been rebuilding cars, so you wouldn't know. But it was so funny. What's up, Flyby? How's it going, dude? Um, if you had to pick a full size pickup trucks, what would it be? It would be Toyota Tundra or Ford F-150. Repacked like a fucking parachute. Yeah, it's just it's repacked like a condom. What are your thoughts on 2015 Sonata Sports? You mean Hyundai Sonata? It's a Honda. It's just a Hyundai. I mean, it's a boring car that should last you a while. So I mean, it's nothing amazing, but it's just a car. Do you trust government revision for rebuild titles? Uh, so here's the thing about it's not a revision. It's called an inspection. Okay, there's a state inspection. What the state inspection is intended for? It's not for rebuild quality of the car. It's you take back in the state where I used to live, you would take the car to state patrol and they inspect for stolen parts. Well, needless to say, they're complete fucking idiots. They wouldn't know. They have no idea what they're actually doing. But these inspections are only for the title, for the paperwork, not for the quality of the car. Make sense? Listen, Aaron, I would not buy a Chrysler product because we have a a Toyota. We have better better cars. Why would I buy a Chrysler product when there's better options out there? When is it a good idea to pay cash and when is it right to finance it? Always, 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 always finance. Always finance. Cash is king. Cash is a powerful tool. Why would you give up your cash and have a car? Cash can make you money. Car is just a tool. Okay? Simple as that. Buying things with cash is a very, very, very bad idea. You want to use cash to make more cash. And like I said in my second YouTube channel, I'm gonna talk about mostly finance and business and shit. But dude, let's say you got $30,000 cash. What can you do? What can you learn? What kind of skills can you learn? What kind of tools can you buy? It doesn't have to be 30. You don't have to spend 30 grand. Maybe you spend 1, 2, maybe 3,000 only. But what can you do to make extra money? Let's say you like woodworking, right? Or you know how to make fucking bows. Well, spend, I don't know, $1,000 on equipment to make bows. You can make bows, or you can make chairs, or you can make tables, furniture, whatever the fuck, right? Another thing you can do is you can make kydex, gun holsters, phone, what is it called? Phone covers, knife sheaths. So look into making things out of kydex. You gotta start thinking like, what additional skills can I learn to make money on top of my job? Would you buy GMC or Chevy work truck for personal? I like Ram trucks, but am I right or wrong? Dude, I would not buy a Chrysler product. That's just me. I would not buy them. I don't trust their transmission. I don't trust their reliability. GMC, Chevy, Ford, Toyota, way better. Much more reliable. Patrick Pease, what do you think about 2020 Corvette Stingray? I made a video about it. Should be up tomorrow. Hey, been watching your vids for a while. Used your tips to buy a car. Hamad Sayed. Join our Facebook group, 60-minute car. Make 1-minute video about it. Tell people what kind of car you bought. I want to see what you got, what kind of price you got, what kind of what tips, what can you tell people? Which advice did you use? Yeah, thanks Flyby. Appreciate it. Guys, smash that like button if you're enjoying the stream. Or even if you're not enjoying it, smash that like button. Hey Dan, I was looking to buy a car from Copart for Uber is salvage. Here's the thing. I'm not sure if Uber or rideshare businesses allow you to have rebuilt titles. So you're gonna have to look into that. Call them, message them, email them, see what you can come up with. I don't think they allow rebuilt titles. Hamad Said, I don't know 44 ISF. Hamad Said, I don't know if you got a good price or a bad price because I haven't done the research. You done the research, and if you done research, you probably bought the best possible deal, right? You didn't buy the first one that you seen. You put in work, and after work you came up to this decision. This decision was after work, right? You put in effort of researching, negotiating, fighting with the dealerships. So I think you must have got a good deal. What's better, 2014 Ford Explorer or Grand Cherokee? Oh, Ford Explorer by far, dude, by a mile. What can I expect with a FICO score of 597? A scooter or a bicycle. When buying a rebuilt title vehicle, should you have mechanical inspection? Absolutely, absolutely. No, body shop and mechanical, it's the same thing. I mean, one person should be able to tell. He's a professional mechanic. That's what you're paying him $120 for. One person. You don't need to be taking him to two different shops. One person should be able to do that. And I typically take cars not just to any random mechanic. I take him to another dealership that has 120 point pre-purchase inspection sheet. They're not just kicking tires and looking at the cars and like kind of randomly checking it, okay? They have a sheet of 120 points that they're looking through. And if you want, you can actually email a sheet like that. It's called 120 point pre-purchase inspection sheet. You can email that to the people that are going to be inspecting your car, and you tell them, hey, can you go over this sheet? Why are Ford EcoSport so popular in my area? From what I read, they're super unreliable. They're so popular because the salesmen are good. That's it. It's just people are buying them because the salesmen are good. That's it. Maybe there's a couple of dealerships in your area. What's up, Flyby? How's it going? All right, I think I'm gonna be wrapping this stream up pretty soon. Anybody got more questions? All right, this is Dan, motherfucking strong. I'm signing out, and I'll see you in the next video.